Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't filmed in like a couple of weeks because I've just had so much going on, like you wouldn't even believe it. Um, Basically, a couple weeks ago I found out that I was pregnant with number five, and I was like freaking out. I was so anxious and upset, and I was just thinking, how am I ever going to manage with five? Right now, my oldest is a girl. She just turned 8, and I have 3 boys behind her, 2, 4, and 6 now. We just had a bunch of August birthdays, so that was like another thing to add into the mix with a bunch of birthdays. And I was initially, as soon as I found out, like, I sent my husband to Walmart and I told him, get one of the 99-cent tests because my period was late. And so he came back home with the test and I peed and I covered up the test and I was like, okay, here, you open it and let's see what it says. And, I couldn't believe it said positive. And like immediately I was super excited. But then like the day after I found out, I was like getting a little anxious, going, oh my God, how am I ever going to manage 5 kids? Of course, like, I was a little excited, but then, you know, I still had my worries, like, Jaden's my only girl right now, so, what if it's another girl? She really wanted a girl, though. She wanted a little sister, so that was fun, and I told them, like, 2 days after finding out, I told my other kids, and I did like a cute setup, and I was like, they love playing Roblox and video games online, so I did like, we're adding a new player, and I think my 6-year-old son was the first one to get the reference. They're like, we're having another baby, so everybody was totally excited. Jaden, like I said, she was dying to have a little sister, and but I still had my concerns. I was excited, but still worrisome. Um, just thinking, oh my gosh, we're going to have to buy a bigger car. Um, and I'm at the point where, like, my youngest, who's about to be 2, he's sort of just now getting his independence where, like, you don't have to baby him 24/7. So it was like a nice break, and I was just worried so much about how I was going to manage. But I think everybody has those worries, and once you're pregnant for a while, and I was in like a mom support group on Facebook, and somebody had like the most perfect thing to say. It was like, 9 months of pregnant is like the perfect time to adjust to having a new baby, and like you'll be totally excited once it's closer to the end of your pregnancy. And I thought that was such a nice comment, because like 9 months does seem like the perfect amount of time to adjust. So there's that. That was my big news, and I was well, that's part 1 of my big news. I'll post another video. Make sure to watch it. It's part 2. And it really is going to explain why I have been off of YouTube for a couple of weeks. So be sure to tune into part 2. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'm going to cover lots of different topics on my channel. And thank you for watching.